Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. So, last episode we had gone and actually did Miranda's loyalty mission where we went to go rescue, and by rescue we basically re-hide Miranda's sister, who her father was looking for. The revelations being one, that it's not it's not we were under the impression it was like her twin sister, but what it was actually it is basically a lab grown sister in a way. Like, they share the same DNA, just not the same birthday, right? And while not exactly a clone, it was definitely like meant to replace her, the way that Miranda was talking to us about it, right? And she had her good friend, who was supposed to be helping us out, or supposed to be helping her in this whole thing, right? But he ended up actually being paid off by her father ahead of time before this even happened. And so, like, the whole thing was like, it was really emotional, it was really kind of fucked up and everything, with her realizing like the friend that she basically grew up with and trusted so much was so easily paid off by her father to, you know, to do this, even though she's like, you know how bad my father is, you know what he's gonna do to her, like her life's gonna be terrible because of this. And he's like, she would at least, she would have at least been loved and taken care of. And it's like, you don't know that, like, at all. It was just like this whole thing, and it was a real emotional confrontation, right? So, um, it was a whole thing, but we were able to actually get her to safety, Oriana, and we convinced her to actually talk to her sister. She never actually talked to her because she stole her when um, she was a baby, and so it's been over a decade since since that happened. So technically, Oriana doesn't even know about Miranda at all. But we convinced her at the end, go talk to her. Go say something, anything. Because Miranda wanted to protect her by, like, the more she doesn't know about me, the better, something like that. But it's like, we were like, no. Her just knowing that she has a sister out there, right? A sister out there that cares about her, that loves her. Even if she doesn't interact with her all the time, the fact that she is aware of it means something, means a lot. So that was a real wholesome ending to this whole thing, right? And now Miranda's loyalty mission is complete. She learned a new ability. She's focused, and she's in a better place, right? So now we have to go on to our next one. But before we do that, we picked up an assignment. Lost locket. While we were doing Miranda's mission, trying to save her sister, we found a locket, and inside is a picture of an Asari and a human man. We have no idea who these are, who these belong to, or who this could possibly belong to. I don't remember hearing anybody talking about missing a locket. But before we leave, I feel like we should at least do a lap, right? I'm gonna talk to this because we can talk to her, like, maybe, but it could be anyone here, really, because it could either be the human man or the Asari. It could be either one.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Don't bother, I can help.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, that was convenient.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died.
Oh,
This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
damn. That was incredibly quick. It was right here. It was I was just like, man, who could it possibly be? And then I talked to her, and it's like, oh yeah, it's you. Hey, you know what? Cool. It works out. That was nice. That was wholesome. Turned it in. Sad, but we were able to get it back. which means
Bad luck on the
their daughter
stock
will be
market.
okay.
Debt piling up? Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indentutech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you.
Career. I love that it's a career option. It's fucking wild. It's just shit. Indenture tech. Wow, just 5 years later, and I'm a free man again, with new skills and a new outlook on life. Wow. I'm so glad I did this. Alright, we're back aboard. Now I'm imagining we have a message.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, wow, what a twist. Shit. I actually didn't expect that. Upgrade. Can I buy the upgrade, though? I can. Sweet. Damage upgrade. Oh, shit. 50% squad bonus. Improves SMGs. 50% machine gun rounds? More efficient heatsink materials improve the absorption and dissipation of healing for smaller, easier to carry heatsinks. Extra rounds. Okay. Okay, advanced training. I can learn slam. That seems really cool. I love the fortification because it's just like extra boost. Because I'm already very fragile, right, as an infiltrator. So having the fortification is really good. And but slam is really cool. I kind of want to, like, this seems way more optimal. I feel like this could be a little bit more fun for some things. Why not? We'll mix it up. I want to stick with the keep things fresh, you know.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
It's, oh,
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
excellent. Okay. We're gonna get, buddy. We're gonna get you in a second. You don't you worry. You're right there. Now, what does he have to say? Because we took Miranda with us. So what do you have to say, Joker?
So, Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... Nah, I can't even finish saying it.
God damn it.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Excellent. Well, hopefully, I feel like overall, I would imagine Miranda's in a lot better of a spot, right? It's like, it still sucks because it's like, right, her friend and everything, like the betrayal, it's shitty, it sucks, right? But maybe knowing her sister's safe is more. Is Chichen? Nope. Okay. Miranda. Hi.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Yeah. Like, he tried, at least at the end there, right, when we confronted him, and he was just like, maybe I could just, maybe I could tell him I didn't actually find her, and you just go. And then he was shot, but he tried. What about Oriana? You liked him.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
It's nice. What'd you say? Will you stay in touch?
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
True. What did you say?
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do.
Oh.
She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Shit. So, you're funny sometimes. Come on. I'm glad I could help. It's nice to see you smile.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
That's what I'm here for. All about family. Ever since I put on the jacket.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Cool. Okay, well that was nice. That was a nice little follow-up. Wholesome. Good. Now, who do we... Because it's really Jacob, right? So I don't think there's no one really... There's no one else to really go talk to yet. You just did Miranda's. Gordon, Jacob. I don't think there's anything we need to do in ours, so let's go.
No messages for you, Commander.
Excellent.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
All right, excellent. Excellent. So, now, for the next ones. Jacob. Travel to the Alpha Draconis system located in the Rosetta Nebula. Okay. Right, because I don't think there's other... Yeah. Alright. Oh, man. Here we go. All the way out here. That is quite the distance. Damn. And then we gotta do Firewalker, which is over here. Firewalker, Zaid, and then Overlord. Shoot over here. What do we got? Because we have never been out this way. Alpha Draconis. Ficlio. Ficlio. Okay. Let's look at the planets and then we'll go over to Alpha Draconis, or should we do that after? No, let's go over to Alpha Draconis. Check out the planets there. Do his, then go clear out the others here. Right. Oh, there's only two. It's a little small. Interesting. 2175 AR. Still formerly unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. Huh.
probe.
Damn, so he was out here. There's nothing even out. That plane wasn't even named. Neither of these planets were even really named.
I have detected an anomaly.
It's wild. And he lost contact out here. It's like 2175 Aya? Aya? Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. Huh. This planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays. The little data available from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scan yields far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world. Oh shit. So like this could very well be a very habitable planet. That's interesting.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded.
Impact and damn. So they landed there though.
General distress.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Okay, no, we've already done that. So okay. Okay, let's land. Shit. She's loyal now. Okay. Oh yeah, we have her new outfit. That's cool. Hell yeah. See, we had this before. Didn't we? So this is the new one she just got. That's cool. Okay, Jacob. Who do we take with Jacob? Who would be a good idea? Because we got Zaid, but maybe I'm picking ones that aren't. Maybe there are other ones that I could have picked, like for Miranda's. Like maybe Jack wasn't. Maybe if I picked somebody else, there would have been more like conversation, more interaction. Right? I still feel fine about it. I still feel good about it. For Jacob, weirdly enough, the one that comes to mind is actually Thane. Why? Because I feel like, if anything, he would understand the situation with Jacob more than pretty much anyone else here. Right? Because Jacob, this is about his father not being there enough for him, and the kind of like pain and disconnect, and sort of like that, the turmoil, the internal turmoil with that, right? And Thane is literally on the other side of that right now with his son, who he wasn't really there for, and now his son's picking up a job that he and getting involved in a life that he didn't want him to have. So I feel like if anything, Thane can understand Jacob's situation. Maybe he's not the best choice for it, but I feel that's my reasoning. I feel like it's a good idea. Okay. Sorry, had to let the cats out. They were screaming for freedom. But okay, no. I'm thinking Thane, and you know why? Because it just makes sense, right? And I know I know there's probably a lot of better options. Maybe like combat-wise, right? You got like Grunt or Garrus. You know, we could even do like Smara, Zaid. Like there are. I mean, hell, even Jack, right? Like combat-wise, dynamically, it would make more sense. For success reasons, right? But I'm looking for something. I'm thinking about something deeper. This could be complete nonsense and not even matter, but maybe if anything, that's the energy I'm trying to manifest with these guys, right? With Jacob and Thane. So, this one, yes, because we picked up Slam, I definitely want to boost that. And I'm considering saving the points because for the AI hacking, like, it's cool. It is very good. But we don't... It's hard, I guess for me, like, it's hard to predict when we're going to come across mechs. And I don't want to put a bunch of points in this and then spend more time fighting, like, mercs, you know? And then, like, damn. I could just spent those in something else. And I know I can reset them and everything, stuff like that, but it's just maybe if we start dealing with more synthetics, right? Because it's not like we're dealing with Geth, so it's a lot fewer and far between for AI hacking. Now, Jacob, my man, I feel bad, but it's also like really hard to pick you over a lot of crewmates. It's not personal, but goddamn, man, I got a lot of points to give you because I'm too bad. I mean, is it really my fault when you give me Garrus back and Tally, and then introduce a bunch of new characters? I know he's one of them, but you know what I mean. It's hard for me not to pick Garrus most of the time already, right? Cerberus veteran or Cerberus specialist. Jacob's survival skills and powerful will to live make him even harder to kill. Health 40%, damage 18%. Okay, so health boost. And then Cerberus specialist. Jacob's expertise in neutralizing hostiles increases his weapon damage. Ooh, hey. More health. More damage. It's a 10% health difference, but it's a 7% damage difference. Because I feel like weapon damage would be really good, but health is always really good. But if we do more damage, we don't have to worry about our health as much, because if we kill them faster than we can die, we're okay. His powerful will to live. 40% health, 18 damage, 25% damage, 30 health. I know this isn't that big of a deal, and I always make these way bigger of an impact than they really are. Or they feel bigger, right? Feel for the sake of it, Cerberus specialist, a little bit of damage, but it's only 7%. It's only 7. Oh, this is good. More health is great. He's still getting a bonus to the damage, but like, it's still a good bonus. Like, 18% is still good, right? Obviously 25 is better, but 18 is still nothing to, scoff at. I think that's a good idea. Incendiary ammo. Rank 2. Yes. Good at blocking health regeneration, damaging armor, and making unshielded enemies panic. But synthetic enemies are more resistant to fire damage. Okay. I guess as long as, the Gernsback isn't flooded with rogue AI, it will be okay. Evolve the incendiary ammo. Ooh. That, or do we want to use pull? Levitates a target. What is this? Inferno ammo. An explosive charge spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. Squad incendiary ammo. Your entire squad gains the effect of your incendiary, allowing you to spread pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. Oh, that's so... Okay. This is so specific, right? Because this is great. This is basically, he turns his Inferno ammo shots into basically explosive AoE bullets, right? Awesome. We're trading that to be able to have the rest of the team, the squad, be able to use his ammo when he's part of it, right? So it's like I would get access to incendiary ammo. And I feel like with the rifle we have, I feel like that's a really good idea. Yes. We'll up it. The other one may be better. Right? But we're looking at 60% of weapon damage over 3 seconds. 40% over 3 seconds. Okay, so it's only a 20% damage difference. Recharge is the same, duration is the same. The only difference is this does a 3-meter burst. And a little bit more damage. Yeah, I just feel like that's a lot. That's a good idea. And Thane... I kind of want to bump up his warp, because I love warp. Warp is great. I kind of want to use warp, but then I also want to bump up his ammo, but we'll have enough to at least get to rank 2. Once we've done his, because his loyalty is coming. So I'm going to do that, and I'll save the rest. Okay, do we want to change this? Sorry, this is taking so long. I should have thought this out ahead of time. Kinda. Tempting. I don't know if I want to bring this. Great. Let's do Blackstorm, just in case. Worst case, preparation. Oh, there's a ship. This is surprisingly lovely. I mean, obviously from the planet description and everything, right? But it's still just like interesting. How scenic.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
No life signs. Okay. That could mean anything, though. I mean, I know it means one thing. But, like...
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
The fact that it's literally been years. Okay, just so everyone's on the same page for this. Right? The gift of greatness. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared, along with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aya. Jacob would like to investigate. So we are now here on the planet. It has been 10 years. And the ship just sends out a signal. Suspicious. Now, this is looking bad. Like, there's vines on it. It's not in good condition. Whole ass engine parts. I mean, the thing itself is split in half. Maybe a VI.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah. But why? I mean, we received the beacon, just, you know, late. Why, though? Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
I'm sorry. The hell's that about? How long ago was that, though?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Resumed? So wait, they
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override.
Oh,
Beacon resumed.
shit.
Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
So the local plants and stuff, like even the fruits,
From
they...
the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait
Dangerous.
years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Uh-huh.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Oh boy. Okay. So first off, he was promoted, so that's why he's captain. But under emergency command. Unsafe deceleration. You mean, obviously, crashing, right? Local food and neural decay. Like, related? Well, I mean, the way it was talking, right? It was saying, like, the local flora is incompatible with human physiology. So, essentially, you eat the plants, you're probably going to have a negative... You're going to have a bad time. And neural decay seems to be that. Right.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Oh, great. And then that message didn't sound great, like whatever they were doing to the crew, and just seems all suspicious, and I don't trust it. So they started to crash, and that crash is what killed the captain? The first captain. Interesting.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
God damn. Alright. Yep, that's a bad time. But what? Why? Like, obviously, it could just be like, not everything is a conspiracy theory. Right, not to go be like, was the crash planned? What was this? You know, but that's just, that's crazy. Significant damage to investment and crew. So I assume the investment is like the mission and also the physical ship. Right? Local food and neural decay. That's interesting.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Holy shit. So literally, no matter if you like, you cook it or preparation, right? I imagine like cook or like boil, or heat up, or do anything with, right? Or decontaminate, like you put it in a decontamination chamber. Still, even after all that, still gonna do it. After a week, after 7 days. But there's no proof that it's actually gonna like, because the data collection wasn't completed, right? So it could be something where it's a temporary neural decay. But if they keep eating it, because obviously they have to live, right? You know, if they keep eating it, then the neural decay will be constant. But if they stop, well, we don't know. They don't know. They never got that far.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
Right?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
See, that shit is what I'm talking about, man. Suspicious. Sus. Because so if I'm understanding right, after about a year, right, like 300 something days, right, the beacon became active, which means they were able to get the parts out of the ship and make the beacon or set it up or whatever, right? But then the beacon was paused by the captain, Jacob's dad. It was paused for 8 years. Just under 9 years. And then it was set to automatically activate again? Why? That's such a specific time. The only thing I could imagine is like he's deliberately doing it. Well, obviously it's all deliberate, right? Because I don't know, like maybe he knows the shit's like the neural decay. Maybe it's not that big a deal, but maybe it's also very dangerous and he's just like, don't come look for us. Like, this is bad. Like, stay away. Wait until, I don't know, like 9 years. Like, what? Wait until everyone's dead, and then come collect it.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship.
I don't.
My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
You're right, though. 10 years is a long time. Like a long time. I mean, there's stuff over there, right? Ooh, okay, but that's where we want to go. So then we definitely want to go in here anyway. I mean, yeah, even a huge ship like this is like 10 years of food is a lot of food. Partial crew log. I didn't like any of that. I didn't understand some of it. Obviously missing context, right? But that seemed really unsettling. I didn't like that.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember
Oh shit. God, that's definitely got to be terrifying. Like the realization that you don't remember. Like knowing that you should know, but knowing that you don't know. Oh. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. This one? Then no. Not this one. Oh damn it, it was over there. Okay. Think that's it. Think yeah, this one. Cool. Alright. Money. Partial crew log. Oh shit, here we go.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Damn. They're basically just like, yeah, Jacob's dad, he doesn't have the same level of respect from the crew, right? And so just like, oh god. But what is this? Is it just like burns?
Hostiles are cleared.
Oh, okay. All right. Excellent, Jacob. Great job. That's suspicious. This all has a really weird vibe now. But then all their shit is over here. Or at least it looks like they... Right? Like they just had all the... They got the supplies off the ship. They're putting... I don't know. Suspicious.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh god. This is it, huh? Oh god. There's no way this is part... There's no fucking shot she's part of the original crew. I imagine this is the neural decay. I imagine this is it. God. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him. They've seen our star? Like our ship? Calm down. What's your name and rank? Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Eyes ahead!
What the hell did we just walk into? What the... I'm sorry, what? Okay, So like... Really? Oh my god. So these guys are feral hunter. Oh god. Did this go... Okay, did they decay like back into like a primitive mindset? Oh. Jesus. Okay, recovered. There we go. Okay, you know what? Can I... There we go. That's cool.
Spread your matter to
the sea. They won't stop until he's dead. What is... I have questions.
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, bro, I got a lot of fucking
You
questions.
killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go on a limb and say she's probably not the only one like that. Oh. God damn. So, hunters, feral hunters. And then this lady speaking such a... Okay, you were so lucky, dude. Kind of gibberish in a way. Stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
So wait, did the crew like split? There's like the feral, like I'm assuming these are the crew. This could not be. Like it's just like that's weird. Oh good. That's oh god. I can't tell if that's up there.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
I think we all need answers. Looks like they built an idol. I know that's probably the beacon, but what's happening?
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
Luckily, except they're all female. What causes the difference?
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Oh god, what? He forced us to eat. To decay. You're cursed with his face. What the fuck? Something you said, Jacob? That's not a good sign. Oh god, that doesn't bode well for his father.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Mm-hmm. But what is happening here? They're being forced to eat it. That's so much more different than just...
Look at these spoiled food stores.
Survive.
They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
What the hell? Take that. Hello.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Cruel? Cruel?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Dude, what has your dad been doing, dude? Punishing? And then forcing them to eat toxic food? Come on. What is this?
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
So they were part of them. Jacob's dad kicked him out?
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What?
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
That is like the most dramatically different from all of you.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Interesting.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yep. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting. fact that they talked about it like that, that the captain, so Jacob's dad was going to send for help, which he did. He was going to activate the beacon. Oh God. And in turn, nobody showed up. Till now. Oof. Oh. Shit. Oof.
Rerouting power. Even Terminus pirate clans rarely kill their own crew to enforce discipline.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I don't know, man. Shit's suspicious right now. Like, hella suspicious. Like, they have no reason to lie to us. Why would they?
Here, you could end it.
They're even up there, too. The hell?
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What the fuck? It's... Like, even though their neurals are decaying, right? Like, their brain function is clearly affected. The fact that she can still say that, right? This was the start. And what he promised, and what they did to us. They want to go back to the sky, back to space. They can still convey that.
Jacob, what does it say?
Jesus.
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. So he literally took him and like a handful of other crew members and literally just like, hey, so the food's for us. Food's ours. You guys go eat the plants outside while we wait. Hopefully you'll live long enough, but we need to survive. Sounds like he cracked. That doesn't explain 10 years. Harsh, but defendable. That doesn't explain 10 years. Because that's a long time. Like, I get casualty risk, like, right, like, number of people dying from the decay or just in general, or having to be killed due to the mutiny, but that could go on for maybe a handful of weeks, maybe like a year is a stretch, but 10 is a wild. Sounds like he cracked. Doesn't explain 10 years though.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list.
Oh.
More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Bro, what the fuck happened here? What is like, this has gone to shit. The officers appear in the casualties too. So even after the beacon's fixed and everything's good to go, they're sending out the signal. The officers were showing up in the casualties. After. His father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
And that's the thing, right? Like, initially, like, it's a shit decision, right? Like, it's not, there's not going to be one of those, like, this is an outcome that's good for everybody, right? Keeping the food for, like, both him and, like, some of the officers. And then everyone else is kind of, you're just going to go eat the poison and hopefully you'll live long enough for us to get rescued, you know? But it's like, that's a very valid point, right? Like, if everyone eats, like, if they blow through all of the ship food before they can fix the beacon, and then everyone starts having to eat the decay food, and they all get affected, then they all basically are just gonna die here anyway. Because there's not gonna be anybody that can actually fix it. But it's just like, I mean, yeah, harsh. Pretty dark.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
The whole assigning the women to officers as, like, pets is hella disturbing. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, as far as, like, surviving, making the beacon and, you know, go, like, that just seems really, ugh.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
This whole thing is giving me the vibe just like, yo, we repaired the beacon. Right? We fixed the beacon. Now, to get rid of some of you. Does this make sense to you? That's why you signal now. They're fighting back now. Yeah, because it's like a month after the beacon was repaired. They were all killed in the same week. Beacon was fixed and ready to go. But he didn't activate it. That's the thing. That's the thing. He didn't activate it, and it didn't activate for another almost 9 years.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Oh, confront acting Captain Taylor. Shit. Got inactive met set to explode. Oh, we can set it to explode. Okay. Oh. And there's that. Okay. Oh, distance. Guys, you want to get back? You want to get some? All right.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah, I think that's a lie too. It's like, I just got free. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe what they were doing.
The post corpse looks like it's been here years, like a warning. These others, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
Damn. See, like, fucking this, his fucking insight. I'm so happy that he has got so much input on this. This is great. I love this. I mean, this sucks, but like having Thane is great. This is
up front.
Oh god, I thought you just got free. Why are you sending these guys on me, huh? These are your mechs. In fact, I know they're yours. That's what they said.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
Okay, you could turn them off.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blaming the victims.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, you could turn them off now. That'd be cool.
Your body is dust.
Collision proximity warning.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's actually him. That's not a recording. That's not like a weird trap situation. That's like, that's actually his dad. His dad is actually alive. What? God, there's a lot of things I expected.
Got him.
Ready.
But also, like, none of this. Salvage parts. Excellent. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, come on. One more. Ah, shit. 3 more. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Ooh, shit.
This should come in handy.
Sorry, heavy pistol damage. Great. Love to see it.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Is that true? Acting Captain Taylor. Wow. Oh god. Ooh.
Incoming.
Go. Cover. Oh, nope.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
There you go. Damn it. Okay, there's a couple more coming. Ooh. Damn it.
Destabilizing their bodies.
God damn it, it's so... They just... Listen.
Amakira be praised.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Yeah?
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
That's a very interesting situation. Sorry, you're just gonna have to kill my guards. You know, that is what it is.
Combat drone!
Like, you know...
Spread your matter to the sea.
Not really doing anything to stop this, but hey... You know...
You're up!
Shit. Alright. God, this is fragile. Okay, you're gonna take a...
Shepard.
Oh god, another brainwashed guard. Okay, this thing is problematic.
I've got him.
Oh.
About to get hot.
Oh, excellent. Survive. Explode. Alright, everyone. Watch out. Okay, hello? Sorry, dude.
Nice.
Just like that. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna say. And I don't know if what he's gonna say would actually even justify it anyway. What could he possibly tell us? I did what I had to do. I did the right thing. The hell?
Hostiles are cleared.
Great, great. Suspicious. Ronald Taylor.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
It's actually him.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Oh God. He immediately starts lying. I don't think any of them have a reason to lie. You know? I don't know. I don't think they do. It'd be weird for them to like start making shit up. But him bullshitting totally makes way more sense. I'm Shepard, you know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
A decade, Taylor? Why? Touching, but I don't buy it. Made sure you were taught right before I left. Hope to leave it at that. A decade, Taylor. Why? Touching, but I don't buy it. I don't know. I don't know, like, he obviously is kind of bullshitting, but...
I'm not unreasonable, Captain.
Maybe.
But 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
Jesus. I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
So that's... It's as if... It's just as I suspected. Right? He... Well, not quite literally, but, you know... The beacon was created, but then it wasn't activated, and it's like, so he intentionally didn't activate it, or had it deactivated for a certain period of time to, like, keep people away.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
I mean... He was playing the game.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Oof. I don't know, because it's like... He had to make decisions, obviously, right? Did he have to make these specific decisions? This exact way? I don't know. But it is, it's fucking something, man.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Oof. Goddamn.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
And Jacob is on this shit right now. Tempting, but taken too far. You'll answer for this. We can undo the damage. Can we undo the damage? You'll answer for this. Tempting. God damn it. You'll answer for this. Tempting, but like yes, and yes. But can we undo the damage?
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Oh god.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Damn shit. He can't escape the law now. Leave him in the hell he made. I'd shoot him. Like, yeah. That probably sounds really good, right? Leave him in the hell he made? That just seems really... Yeah, that seems fucking... That's such a good line. He can't escape the law now, but yeah, getting him arrested seems like a good idea. Probably. Not because he doesn't deserve some sort of punishment, but because accountability.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Survivors from air are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Hey, pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Yep. He handled that really, really well. Surprisingly. All things considered. The way it could have gone. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Excellent. Excellent. Good. He is focused. He's focused. Yeah, so the people are being treated. That's great. Good. Can help. And then he's walked away on his own from this, right? He spoke to his father, he heard everything, and he's like, nope, I'm done. He needed he wanted the closure, and in a way he got it. Just, I don't know. He was a little bit more hopeful, right? But let's see. Jacob power unlocked. Barrier creates a shield that soaks huge amounts. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. So it's kind of like, well, it's a barrier, not a shield. So it's different. Way better. Right? Jacob's new outfit. Hell yeah. Heavy pistol damage, money, and Ezo.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job. We better be.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Oh shit.
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
What? He thinks that Tim leaked the information about Gernsback. But you knew about it? Still toying with us? I don't know if I want to keep butting heads with him. It's like, it's a lot. But you knew about it. Still toying with us?
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Oh. Twisty. Shit. The obvious insider. To help or mess with him? Ooh. Shit.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Oh, interesting. Damn. So she did it. Tim not only had nothing to do with it at all, but he didn't even know that she did it. She did this for him. That's so interesting. You alright? Surprised about Miranda?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Shit.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
She deserves to be loved. But you're not a bad guy, Jacob. Come on.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only. Everybody gets one. You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
He helped us out at the beginning of the game, so the least we could do was also kind of help him out. But now, to follow up. Sure he's okay.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Is it over?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
God damn it.
Let's do this later.
Alright.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah.
It's gonna be...
Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Does he say anything else, though?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. A man of few words. That's fine. That works. I'm okay. He got closure. We arrested his dad. That's a whole thing. God damn. Can we get that pistol damage? Yes, we can. 30%. Good shit. Ooh. Smart rounds. Heavy pistol critical. Squad bone. Heavy pistols sometimes deal double damage. Upgrades heavy pistols and hand cannons for your entire squad. Normandy Sciences have prototyped a modification to the traditional smart targeting module commonly incorporated into high-end weaponry. While this technology is commonly used to compensate for wind and recoil, it was adapted to slightly deflect rounds to strike a more vital part of an enemy. I like that. I like that. That is very good. Kinda. Let's go and. I like neural shock. I think I might go back to fortification. Slam was neat, but I think I really liked fortification until we start getting more abilities, at least. Right? You have anything else to talk about, Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright, sounds good. Okay. Hey, Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Nope, I guess.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. Alright, messages. Guardian Angels. Oriana. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Guardian from Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little, found an information broker who got me this address. I gotta thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not gonna tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. Aw. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. Just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. God damn it, that's funny. It's like, hey, don't tell her. Miranda, I know you're looking at this already. That's great. Ah, the sisters. It's so wholesome because she wanted everything for her sister, right? Everything that she wanted, like Miranda, everything that Miranda wanted, she wanted for her sister to have, right? And she had that opportunity. It's so sad, but it's also like, it's great. Oriana's gonna be okay.
That, the stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
That's bullshit, right? Look like bullshit to
I
me.
assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
Classic.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Shit. Kelly's feeding our fish, too. So I think we carry on, right? We carry forward. I'm pretty sure. So we don't have to feed the fish. And so really we're at a point of just... Because there's the only two, right? Yeah, we're done here. So we have Ficlio and Enoch. Interesting. Before we head on to our next loyalty mission, which... Who do we even want that to be? Maybe we do Jax. Maybe we do Jax next. That actually sounds really cool. I'm thinking that now. Kylene. A mid-sized hydrogen helium gas giant. It just feels like something, but has an automated helium-3 refueling station indicating that this remote system was once inhabited. Its distance from the mass relay and archaic design of the fuel station suggests that this system was mapped by someone who did not go through the relay, but discovered it in independent FTL exploration. Same with its Silene is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants don't normally form. For this reason, Silene is believed to be an extrasolar capture. How unique.
Launching probe.
Cool. Gonna zoom over here. These are small. This is nice. This is good. This is quick. Parnassus. A boiling hot rock planet with extremely tectonic activity, Parnassus is home to many volcanic mountains. Surface scans reveal several geothermal and solar power stations, tapping the planet's abundant energy. There is no history of the planet or its government and Citadel Council records. Oh. Interesting. Given its proximity to a mapped and recorded planet like Selene, somebody must have deleted Parnassus from the database. That's suspicious. It's impossible. The archives must be incomplete.
Launching probe.
Guess there's nothing here. Wow. Somebody just straight up deleted this planet from the archives. Parnassus. Interesting. Somebody wanted it gone. Or untraceable. Okay, stock up on fuel. Cool. Okay, what do we got here? Our next one, Goliath. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Goliath's orbit takes it near the system's mass relay. A useful event for drive core discharges and automated helium-3 refueling platforms. Unfortunately, its orbit is currently taking it away from the relay, and it will continue this inconvenience for the next 3 galactic standard years. So it's just drifting away. Slowly.
Launching probe.
Damn. All because of its orbit. Getting too far. Ooh, this looks fancy. That's pretty. Mizraim. A A small gas giant, Mizraim is primarily hydrogen and methane around a rocky core. There is no remaining trace of the civilization from Job on Mizraim itself, but debris orbiting the planet indicates that artificial satellites were once in place before being destroyed. Curious. That's interesting. The debris orbiting indicates artificial satellites were once here. Which means there's potentially some monitoring or life. Probably just monitoring. Or no. Laban. Well, is a desert world with sea upon sea of scorching hot iron oxide wearing away marbleized cliffs. Its atmosphere is thick and layered, with significant levels of oxygen trapped under an upper helium layer. Initially, surveyors detected traces of iridium from orbit, only to find a surprising archaeological discovery. The iridium came from bunkers on the surface, blown apart by a dreadnought-class weapon. So the bunkers on the planet were shot from space. The logical conclusion was that the civilization on Job had reached Laban, and its outposts here were destroyed to make their extermination complete. Oh shit. That's intense. Completely wiping them out.
Probe away.
But why? Just cuz?
I have detected an anomaly.
I had a feeling there was something up here. Like, especially how much they're talking about Job. Job is a two-moon habitable planet that is most well known for its mass extinction event. Thousands of years ago, Job was home to a primate-like spacefaring civilization, as well as abundant flora and fauna. However, this can only be deduced from time capsules put into the ground well outside habitation centers. All cities and detectable dwellings were targeted in a massive orbital bombardment that turned them into vapor. The resulting dust shroud killed all photosynthetic life and all fauna dependent on it. Shit. Today, humans have recolonized the planet and are rapidly introducing new species, their own species, beginning with cyanobacteria and heterotrophic bacteria to bring a suitable level of oxygen and nitrogen for respiration. That's interesting. Travel advisory. Atmospheric pressure at sea level on Job is double of that of Earth. Visitors with upper respiratory infections, emphysema, cancer, or a history of thoracic surgery should consult their physician before landing on Job. Joab. 21.5 million population. That's not a lot of people. Capital New Jericho. Oh, that's interesting. We got here.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards.
They didn't know what hit them. Looking for survivors. Oh shit.
Bastards didn't know what hit him.
Launching
ambush?
probe. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Mercenary activity detected on planet surface. Communication between Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location for rumored site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions. Unknown.
Launching probe.
Nope, I already did that. God damn it. Ooh. Is this new? Is this new? It is. Scans in archaeological dig site on planet Job. It's been invaded by Blue Sun mercenaries. A Prothean signature has been detected inside the dig site. Oh god, now we have to go. That just sounds interesting. Maybe it's nothing crazy, but it's neat, and it's something. Right? It's something. So, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick this up next time. On the next episode, we're gonna do this one, then we're gonna finish scanning. I think then we're gonna be done with that cluster, right? Because I want to do Jack. So next episode, look forward to it. Jack's mission is happening. We're doing Jack's, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna try to. I don't know how long they are, obviously, right? I don't know how long they are. I don't know how it's gonna work out, like, time-wise. But I would love to do 2 of these. I think I said it before already, right? But I would love to do 2 of these in an episode, right? Just depends how long they go. And I know I make them take longer, but that's because I find them really fascinating. Because I would love to do, like, Garrus and Tally together, and then, like, maybe Samara and Thane, Kasumi and Saeed, right? Something like that. Like that. Rough idea. But regardless of what we do, Jack is the next one. So look forward to that. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Jacob's whole situation with his dad, because that's interesting. And then, obviously, we have to go back to the collector... Or not the collector. We have to go back to the Shadow Broker base. Okay, so that's what... We're going to do that... That's the first thing we're going to do, actually. No, second thing. Sorry. Not the first thing. Second thing. We're going to do this mission because we're here and we found it. And that's going to be, if anything, it's going to be cool and interesting. But then we go back to the Shadow Broker base because we have to go check on our research stuff that we put in. And by research, I mean our investments. Things that we invested in monetarily. So we're going to find out what those actually do. What that's like, if we get anything else. And then any other goodies. And then also I know a number of people mentioned that the CCTV footage actually changes occasionally. That's fascinating, because I never would have thought that. But I guess it makes sense if it's a live feed, right? They're not recordings. Or they are but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I would have thought that, like, what's there is only there. But the fact that it gets updated, I think, is really cool. So, and I also want to know if more investment opportunities exist. It's going to be curious. So that's the plan. Next episode. Look forward to it. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.